Hey, it's Coolio. If you don't know, and it is time for some more of the Archimegalo. Let's see what we got to work with here. So last time we got some progress done in Kirby, but not as much as I would have liked. I was hoping to actually finish Kirby, and also it's still showing that I have a release available, and I definitely do not. Let me override that real quick while I'm talking. But yeah, I was hoping to be able to finish Kirby in the Forgotten Land. As it turns out, I need more Waddle Dees. So we're still working on that. Got a fair bit of progress done otherwise. A lot of it being in Astalon. And what else did we play? Bumper stickers, I think. Bumper stickers getting really close to the end. So hopefully we can get that done soon. That would be a clear. That one is a little hard though. Like I can't just. Well, the chances are once I'm actually done with bumper stickers, I will have sent all of the checks, so I'm not gonna need to worry about releasing it. And what else do we do? That's most of it, really. But there is a definite finger pointed at one certain game that is showing as green here, and that is CrossCode, and that is where the Griffin Claw for Cooley is. So that's where we're going to be starting. We're probably going to play some Meritus as well, and go from there. Also, Jewel, hello. So let me push some buttons here, and we can get things started. Make sure that is set up correctly. And turn this on. There we go. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting for... Teleporting to landmarks in Bergen and beyond will most likely lead to problems. Only teleport to landmarks when you're reaching the story. Oh, I think I might be freaking out because of the fact that I'm doing things out of logic. Well, that was weird. Also, let me make sure that I can see my system window. There we go. So, there is a lot open in CrossCode right now. Like, I'm looking at the Universal Tracker, Autumn's Fall, there's some stuff. Gaia's Garden is a wide open. Maroon Valley has a bunch of stuff. Sanaji's Temple. Zirvitar is barely open. But there's one check in particular that we need, which is in Bergen Trail, I believe. Which does not seem to be in logic. I thought for sure it would be. Okay, well, let me bring up the map here. Bergen Trail. Bergen Trail. Abandoned ground is here. I would have to guess that's inside a cave. So it looks to be inside a cave, but I'm not sure where the entrance of that cave is. It could be this cave. Could be this cave, but I have a feeling... I have more of a feeling that it might be that one. Nope. Oh, there's Robbits here. Cool. Okay. Going to see if I can reach the cave that's on the screen to the west here. That's not guaranteed. I need fire. I do not have fire. Cool. But I'm gonna check the other cave, but I don't think that's where my goal is either. How do I open that door? Okay, well, unfortunately it looks like the Griffin Claw is going to have to wait. Let me see where my fire ability is. Did I mean citrine? No, I meant fire. I'm not sure if I'm connected to the server, come to think of it. Where do I check that? Okay, I think I might know what happened here. And of course, I mean, it can't be an Archimegalo without something breaking, right? Yeah, because if I look at my system screen here, it doesn't show that that the game connected. I was moving things around, and I think by moving where CrossCode was installed, it may have broken the mods. Ow, no. Well, let's go through the process. download zip. Wait. I want to download something stable. It's gonna work, right? Contents of the folder into your CrossCode installation folder. And it looks like it's all there. And it looks like that's all I need to do. So it might still be related to the fact that I moved where the files were. I think I moved where the files were, yeah. It might have restored some files to their original state that would have been overwritten by the mod. Is the game coming through? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, yes. I want to review the updates. I am going to hold off on updating mods, but the mods are actually detected now, so let's yeah, there we go. Now I'm receiving items. That's what was missing. Okay. However, I still don't think that I can get to... Yeah, I still need the fire. Right now I'm just looking at the item names. Because I think I got a... I think I got a new circuit board. If I have, it hasn't shown up yet, or I've missed it. I got cold. It's not called ice, it's called cold, therefore what I'm looking for to hint for is heat. Which Samus has. Well, that's okay. Let's follow this stupid bunny rabbit into a trap. Waiting for one of those weasel guys to start flashing red like that. There we go. Okay. Now let's move this box over to here, and that should allow me to cross. There we go. I see why people hate this rabbit. Okay. I don't like the fact that the combat music hasn't stopped. Okay, well. Usually when it's a locked room, it's going to reset the combat state once the room gets unlocked. Level up. Actually, before I go too far here, I do need to set up my new circuit board. That is not how to do that. Ice Twirl or Frozen Star. Long startup time. No thanks. Flurry. So that. This barrier. I don't really use guard arts. Rigid Funk. So right now I'm using Ice Twirl. You don't have to, like, I could do like Frozen Star and then Ice Tornado, despite the fact that Ice Tornado builds off of Ice Twirl. There's no requirement to do one or the other, just I prefer to keep it consistent. And let's take some time to upgrade more things. Test the twist. Test the waltz. This is the throw art. And you play a game that's only a skill tree. It's called Path of Exile. I know what I said. Is there anything else that costs only 2? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Oh. Tronny, don't worry about it. It's a video game. Well, it's not really a video game. Not really sure what I would call this. Where am I putting this? Okay. Get out of there. Toby, thank you. I mean, I don't know what I would call this in-world. Because, basically, the concept is, like, you put on a helmet as you would for virtual reality, except that you're then connected to a remote moon like 1,000 light years away that has been terraformed into Crossworlds. It's not really Sword Art Online either, not that I'm aware. Because, like, if you die in CrossCode, like, if you die in Crossworlds, I mean, you're fine. You just respawn and continue playing. Okay, where am I going? Here. I mean, you are fine. Oh geez, the bunny's talking now. Oh geez, we're fighting the bunny. Here's where you usually want to play against the element that the Frobit is using. So right now the Frobit is using cold, you would want to switch to heat. But I don't have heat, so we're just doing our best. Will, however, use an element. I can do a little more damage. Naturally, the drawback to using elements at all is that you have to watch out for elemental overload. I'll point it out when it's a little more evident that it's happening. But take a look at the top left, where the cold icon is. You see there's kind of a glow that kind of builds up. And if that glow hits the top, then you get elemental overload. You're reset to not using an element, and you're locked out of elements until the overload passes. I think you also move slower. Now, one of the New Game Plus options does allow you to ignore elemental overload, but I did not turn that on. I did turn on some of the options, but not that one. Overclock the ice cubes. Let's see, where can I go from here? Nowhere, but climb on top of here. That's not it. Ah! Turn off the element. I can jump over here. That's how I'll get on top of this. There we go. Oh, that's one of the psyches. We're definitely playing Meredith today. I mean, we already were, but I mean, we're also just going to get a second psyche. Bronze box. I can't open that yet, but I can at least open the path to it. Also, yeah, I did definitely get some new gear. I mean, my gear is already well over my level at this point, but I need to get new boots. Okay, I can upgrade to level 57 for this. No upgrade there, no upgrade there. I still don't have better than level 18 boots. That's weird. I think the best for that will just be to go to a shop and get some. Oh, what do you want? What do you want, I say, as I immediately dismiss the conversation? Okay, so my target is there. That's something that I can hit from here. I feel like it might be doable. It is like I don't know where. It's hard to hit a target that is not even on screen, is what I'm trying to say. There's a target. Okay, now that's the target I was talking about. Now, I have to... I don't know why we have to direct link for that, but sure. Let's do. Ow. I don't think this is required for anything. But we're still gonna give it a try. Thing is, this is a purposefully very difficult fight. I almost had him there. And like, he pulls combos like that. And I'm not allowed to use items, so I can't like just restore my health. Also, I think like he plays against the way that you play. So the more times you win, like the harder it's going to be unless you play completely differently every time, and that's just kind of frustrating to me. I don't play PvP. It's still interesting that they were able to kind of replicate the PvP experience. I don't like it, but it's interesting. But yeah, that is not a required part of the game. I think it is like story required that you do it, but it is not required that you win. You just get like, oh, Thieves' Key! I can open all of the chests now. Oh, that's timed. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. These are hard. Yeah, like, I don't like PvP, but I do like the concept that they were able to replicate PvP in a completely PvE environment. That's at least interesting. But I think all that happens is you get an achievement if you actually win. Higher up. What level are these guys? 38? What level am I? 37. I should probably be fighting things. Come to think of it, I should probably be fighting things with the rest of my party, because at this point in the story, I can actually just invite people into my party. Emily, let's go. And, yeah, Emily needs a lot of experience. And I go with my two lowest. So hopefully Emily can do a little bit of catching up. I do love that, like, depending on the party members that you have, will affect what conversations they have. I always love when games do that. It's also fun that, like, this is a game. Like, in the world of the game, this is, like, the game within a game. So that, like, they can start, like, discussing tactics and things like that, and, like, play styles. There we go. I mean, in the story, we joined a guild that is literally about reading all of the lore. Like, in order to even join the guild, you need to complete the first dungeon and answer some trivia questions about the lore that you see at the end. Which honestly, I would love to join a free company that does that in Final Fantasy XIV. Like, a lot of them, like, do give a crap about the story, but, like, aren't really, like, super into it. At least that I'm aware. I'm not particularly well-versed on free companies in 14. Oh. Oh, for sure I was falling in the water there. What's in here? One chest. Oops. There we go. Tremor engine. I believe that is a trade item. How do I get back? Don't know if I can return from this path. I might have to use a landmark and just teleport out. No. Oops. What'll do. Wish I had any idea how many I need to open the last boss. Oh, these jerks. What are you called? Shawcat. These guys are really good at stunning you and then deleting you. I guess the biggest problem that I have with Forgotten Land is that there's not really any signposting for like how many Waddle Dees you need to progress. Like presumably it is comparable to how many Waddle Dees you would need to progress in vanilla. But you don't need any additional Waddle Dees to get to the final boss. That sounds good, Benny. Unfriend? What are you talking about, Jewel? progression item over there. And it is access to the locks. Well, it's not really much progression anymore. That is makeable. $147 Waddle Dees and 31 stage clears. This is for Lab Discoverer. Jewel, behave. Benny is trying to help. Because, like, I have substantially more than 147 Waddle Dees, is the thing. But when I look at the Universal Tracker, it says that Lab Discover is not in logic. Oh, I need Dome Mouth. That's what I'm missing. I still don't have Dome Mouth. I think it's the only mouthful that I don't have at this point. Why do I need Dome Mouth? I know I need Big Rig. Alright, well, thanks for coming by, Benny. Need Dome Mouth. What do I need Dome Mouth for? Okay, well now I'm curious. Let me switch the Universal Tracker over to slot 11. Confirm that Clear Lab Discover is still not there. And let's hint for Dome Mouth. Misery Mire Bridge Chest. Alright. So Mifa has it somewhere. It's in Misery Mire. Misery Mire, which is in Swamp Palace. Did I map that Misery Mire? I think I did. I don't know if I could do anything in Misery Mire when I got there. Oh, this jerk. Five levels of monk. Been working toward getting monk to level 100, although I've been kind of taking a break and doing some crafting instead for a while. Excuse me. I didn't get it in time. So how do I get back on that side? Unless I can just... Okay. Must have missed something. Are there 5 switches? Oh, there are. There we go. Steak rare. Oh no, Jewel is doing a crime, I'm telling. Telling who? I don't know. I hadn't thought that far ahead. There's a switch there. I would have to get to it from the other side. Can I get to it from here? There we go. It is a permanent switch, so I don't have to rush over there. Nope. That's not the way. This is the way. There we go. And suddenly it's raining. Mon Dieu, we reached it. We reached what? Like, we didn't know this was here. Chests here. What levels are you? 38. What level is she's up to 33. Let's do a little more work toward power leveling Emily here. Why is it not letting me use specials? Oh. I forgot that I still had Wave on. And Wave is weak in melee. That's a good question, Emily. I think I'm gonna cancel combat before I die. Emily is now level 35. Yacht Dice. I did actually try out Yacht Dice, just as you can play that just completely solo. I gave it a try. It seemed pretty neat. Yeah, it definitely feels like a filler type of game. But it doesn't hurt to have those. It just makes Archipelago that much more accessible. Oh. See, that's what I meant by these cats can just delete you. And like the annoying thing is they will hurt you passively because they want to like cuddle up to you because they're cats. But if they do that, they cause damage without even being in combat. Agfa is pretty neat sometimes. No one has time to grind out to level 50 on half the stats as an Iron Man. Yeah, OSRS seems a lot more like... Oh dang it, that was a platform. It seems a lot more like a long-term async game than something that you would just play on Sunday night. At least that's the impression that I get. Oh, god damn it. It's platforming sometimes, man. Get out of my face. Can I make that jump? I think I can, yep. And that brings me to, oh, half magic. Can I get to anything from here? Don't think I can. Hey, if you like Taco Bell, no one can take that fact away from you. Ow. The only relation I have with Taco Bell is the fact that it's kind of a community meme with Super Smash TV. Yeah, that's higher up. Trying to hit something off screen again. Because that's my style, apparently. Can I get over there? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that I have to inflict self-care upon myself. Alright. Gives me an opportunity to look over at my universal tracker and seeing how many checks are still in Gaia's garden. Holy crap. Hydration achieved. Both my other party members almost took a death there. Oh man, there are just so many chests here. And there's there's progression over there that we saw. What is going on? Cool. It did not care about that fence at all. Are there any chests on the screen? No, there are not. Oh, and the cave is instanced. Cool. I do have to wonder how they deal with like instanced areas like this when like this game exists in a physical space. I'm going to die. Yeah. Every character class has their own... Well, no, because, like, every character would have to have an instance to their own. Like, I'm not really sure how that is logistically possible. Dang it. Okay, how do I get out of here? You know, I was... Okay, I was standing on here. Okay. I think I was overthinking this. Everyone gets a moon. They're quite clear about the fact that there is only one terraformed moon. I'm pretty sure that Crossworlds is the first MMO of its type. like, in the world, so the fact that this exists at all is already an undertaking. Okay. The question is how to get over there. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not just that simple. This is locked off. I need to open this from the other side. It will always be my one top complaint about this game that some of the platforming puzzles are really hard to read. I think this is doable. I feel like that would have done it. It's probably not the intended solution, though. There we go. All that for Power of Wolf. But at least we know. Power of Wolf. Russian check there. so that puts me here. That opens that. Permanently. Progression check. Waddle. And I fell off. A feature that I feel would fix a lot of the problem with having a hard time reading jumping puzzles is just the ability to have like set yourself a checkpoint. They say this is the start of the puzzle. I'm gonna put a checkpoint here. Oh no, I fell off. But instead of having to backtrack through and do a bunch of stuff again, I can just go back to the checkpoint that I said earlier and try the puzzle again. What is perfectly normal mushroom? Nice and regular. Nothing weird about it at all. Let me bring up the map here for Gaia's Garden. Man, there are a lot of checks here. Where am I? I am there. Ah! And check here, progressive tornado. Nice, nice. And there was another one over here. In this general direction, I think. Dome Mouth is in Misery Mire. Now, whether that will actually let me finish Forgotten Land, I still don't know for sure, but at least it's something to work with. Attack Potion for all card. Okay, that's everything in this room. Fun fact, if I'm not mistaken, the meow that you hear in this game actually comes from from one of the creators' cat. It's like original recording of cat meow. And I hope that cat was compensated for their time with lots of pets and kitty treats. Erdo approach, and then north of that is the Grand Criscayo, which is the pair of dungeons for this zone. I think I will go back, actually. Take a look at more things on the right side. Actually, I think the town is this way. Another regular bridge. Let me bring up Base and Keep. I don't know if there's a limit to how many quests I can accept. Quests. At the very least, there is no visible limit. Just up there. And I already have those. What do I climb on to get over to that? Air jail? The crimes of 2 dinners? I don't think you're thinking of the same cat. Also, why is this lady carrying an umbrella? Oh, because this is Umbrella Incorporated? Oh. There's a chest there. Contains a gold questagon. Now you can jump anywhere that'll let you jump. Also, there's this person who just wants to sit on tables all day. All the power to them. They want to sit on tables, let them sit on tables. It's not as though they're going to break the table by sitting on it, because instant matter is actually very light. Hey. 20 rupees. Yeah, I tried jumping on the trash bags. No, not too concerned about it. Oh, this is progression though. Getting Rune Seeker a fairy. I forget if I ever knew what was in the fairy chests. Ah, progression chests everywhere. I want them. Also, I'm not really sure how to go. Can I not go this way? Don't know. I might have to go all the way around. Or else it doesn't count and I don't get to spin again. Also, we're playing The Price is Right now for some reason. I like that it just kind of starts and stops raining completely arbitrarily. Okay, so now I'm here. No, I could have gone here the entire time. I was just having the dumb. Oh. I'm really annoyed at the fact that there's like 7,000 checks here, and I'm just not getting any of them. I tell you, the treasure radar is a blessing and a curse. Yeah, they have the term mixed blessing, but no one ever says mixed curse. No, those are on the wrong altitude. Bet $1, Bob. Let's check in to see if there's anywhere that I can jump from here before I get that obvious chest. Ooh, that is the mirror. That's not bad. Actually, I'm wondering how much that will be worth. Let me bring up the Link to the Past tracker and pop tracker here. Doesn't seem to really open up anything. That's unfortunate. We're not going to go for too much longer here, as we are approaching break time. And I do want to make it that unless I have, like, all of my progress in one game, I don't want to just stick to that game for too long. I know I did like an entire session of Kirby at one point. And while I don't mind it, it's not only about me. I'm broadcasting this to the internets, so I do want to make it at least kind of interesting to watch. I fell off. Mixed curves or just checks mix. And especially it doesn't help when I just start running around in circles and lose track of where I'm going. And there's nothing wrong about running in squares. It's perfectly irregular squares. You've seen those squares around? Look how regular they are. How did I get there? Presumably this way. You probably don't want to talk to me. Well, no, you're fine. How do I get to there? Or do I get to there? Maybe I don't. I feel like I can at least get that, there's a couple of progression chests here. I kind of want to get those before leaving off here. I feel like they are definitely things that I can get. There we go. That's one of them. Heart of Blood. Alright, definitely need that. Another case of like, I know what I'm trying to hit. Or can I just do from here? Oh, that wasn't... okay. Spicy bun. I could have sworn that was marked as progression, but I guess not. Was there any other... I should be able to go south from here. There's one chest here. I got all the chests there. Beardaville. Once again, wasn't really paying attention to if there were chests here. Well, there's at least one, and it's marked as progression. And it's a progressive dungeon unlock. I don't know if it's a dungeon that I have access to right now. Yeah, I think that might be the last one. In which case, I'm probably not going to be able to get to it in a while. Because that would be the end game dungeon. Actually, is it Virdaville or is it Fridaville? One check here. Well, there's a key there. It's a stone key that activates the stone temple. Here there's a certain type of pilot that might be looking for that. Another gold questagon. I really have to wonder how close I am to finishing. Like, I don't know how many... It'd be nice if I knew how many, gold questagons I have, because, like, I feel like I must be getting close to finishing. Anyway. I think we're good for now. Really was wishing that I would be able to... I realized I said it's good for now, and then I see the pop-up of 2 chests here, and I'm like, can I get those now? But I'll finish my last thoughts at least here. It's like, I really was hoping that I could get the Griffin Claw. Because, like, that I feel like is going to unlock a lot of things in Astalon. Because, like, as soon as you get that, you can just go all over the place. Is this something I'm able to, like, do in a reasonable amount of time? I feel like I would have to come here from another place, so I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Like, I want to keep running around in this world. I love CrossCode. It's like my favorite game, honestly. I just love running around and like finding all of the things. Even if it takes a while to do that. But I must peel myself away from this game. Let's see. So, change game. Feels like we barely made a dent, honestly. Like looking at the board now, it's like we didn't do a whole lot in CrossCode. Which is a shame. Like there's still a lot to find, I'm sure. I think during the break I will check on how many gold Questagons I have, and if we have the 41, the full count, then I'll go clear that. One way or the other, the next game we're playing, like the next game that we're locking into is Meritus. CrossCode still has plenty of progression. I'm not going to mark it as limited progression because there's still so many items in this list. There's definitely something good here. Just gotta find it. So yeah, the only one that I'm not sure of is Tunic. It just comes down to how many Questagons I have. So I'll try to check that during break. And it is indeed time for break. So y'all can take a moment, get something to drink, go to the bathroom if you need to, stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your teeth. And in about 10 to 15 minutes, we shall continue our adventures through the Archimegalo. So I'll see you in a bit.